What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, King D. Raj. We are I don't know where I'm at, but I'm like exit 1, I-10, Arizona. That's where I'm at. Okay. Let's talk about this shortcut. Well, first, let's talk about this quality of video with these lights from my past truck to this truck. Is it nice? I know. But I had to get up some energy because I was tired. Before I came down here, I drove 5 hours. I just came off my 10-hour break, drove 5 hours, and had to get on another 10-hour break. And anybody that in trucking knows about them back-to-back 10-hour breaks. Them joints tough. You try to go to sleep, and it just ain't, it just ain't happening. And the kind of person I am, always got my mind running, thinking about the next thing and how to do this better. So I ain't get no sleep. So now to this shortcut, which was the scariest shortcut I've ever taken. They had these big ass deer, aka elk. Oh, one jump. They ain't running across the road. They walking real slow. And was I coming over? I think it was either over the hill or up. Let's just say over. I was coming over. It wasn't like a steep hill, but it was like coming up and then you going. And here you go, you got the whole family walking across. Now, I was already, I had my 6 seconds of, well, I ain't had no 6 seconds. You know what I mean? I was prepared for just in case one of these dumbass mother things ran across. So I seen them, I stopped. And I mean, they just chilling, like, just walking, looking at me like, what's up? And that was the second time I seen him. But the first time, just seeing one on the side of the road scared the shit out of me. So that's kind of why I was able to stop before I seen them junks cross, the road. And I was scared. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, God, that shit was big as hell. And it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I really don't know where I'm at, but I know this is 40 miles off. So they routed me to go, what was that, 40 to 17, but I cut through, and the Qualcomm was not trying to give me directions that way. I kept rerouting, but it kept trying to take me back. I was like 100 miles into the shortcut. The Qualcomm telling me to turn around, go back where I came from to go 40, 17. No. So I used my phone and I just did it. And then hit some mountains, and it was like, oh, I'm already tired now, because you ain't tired doing that second 10-hour break. You get tired once you start driving. So now I'm a little tired because now I'm on 100% of observation. What I'm saying, making sure ain't no elk coming across the street. And then after I'm done with them, then I hit the mountains. So I'm like, oh my gosh, bro. So it's just, it's just like, oh. So then I got to the top of one of them joints, and I just stopped at the brake check and pulled over and took a nap. And I was tired, man, and my 30-minute nap turned into an hour to an hour and 15 to an hour and 20. Almost was late playing around, man. I was so tired. But I got it on time. Don't try to play me. But yeah, that joint was a epic event for me. Might not for you, but for me it was. It was just, everything. I'm tired. It's dark. I'm the only truck on the road. I don't know if I'm supposed to be on this road because I ain't seen no trucks. I saw the trucks about to end, but it's just like, yeah, am I supposed to be on this road? So, and then getting to Arizona, Arizona, they had horse. Damn. Am I still in puberty? What the hell? But they had horse signs. You got the deer sign, you got the elk sign, then you had a horse sign. They got wild horses in Arizona? Oh, shit, I got to see this. I don't know if that's what it meant, but that's what it looked like. Because if it was horseback riding, they would have had the horse with the dude on top of it, right? Yeah, so I ain't going crazy. So they got wild horses out here in Arizona. So that was crazy. It actually snowed a little bit in Gallup, New Mexico before I left. That was crazy. Sandstorm, snow, now it's hot, all berserk. So let's talk about some of this Alliance stuff. Man, when you gotta pay for your fuel and everything is on you, you change up your ways. Yes, you do. I notice I'm a lot more focused on my backing. Why is that, you say? Because I can't be doing too many pull-ups now. I ain't got time to be wasting gas pulling up here and here. And before I was trying to be perfect in all my backing. I want to be straight and all this other stuff. Now, if I'm in them lines and I ain't too cockeyed, we in there. We good. My Qualcomm going crazy. My Qualcomm is crazy. You are crazy, man. Yeah. But the backing. I was watching this one dude back today, and I'm just looking like, oh, he is eating up all that fuel. Oh. Now, just 2 weeks ago, I could care less about back. Yep. Oh, nope. I ain't perfect. I could be in there, but I ain't perfect. So let me get straight. And now, no. If I'm in there, in the line, we good to go. Even when I'm backing up at the dock. If both my Jones is hitting the wall and we good, I'm in the lines, I ain't trying to be perfect. The object is to be able to unload the goddamn truck. So another thing that I do, like right now, you see these lights on. This is for y'all. Okay, if it was up to me, we'd be we'd be doing a trucker named Jay. You know what I'm saying? All dark jokes. You know what I'm saying? But because I love y'all, man, I care about y'all and stuff. I'm gonna give y'all all of me. You know what I'm saying? All of this. So I don't have my lights on too much because I ain't trying to run down the battery. So to turn on my APU, because my APU eats up fuel, even though it's only a little bit. That's a little bit I could be using to drive. You know what I'm saying? Normally, like right now, it ain't hot, it ain't cold. It's just right in here. So I don't have my heat on. I don't have my air, nothing. Now, if I was in the company truck, I would have the AC on. I would have it, yeah. But I ain't hot, I ain't sweating, so I don't need it on. If I start getting a little hot, I might turn it on for a little bit, let it cool off, then I turn it off. I ain't trying to waste no fuel, baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get this money. So, this is cool. They changed the national average for the fuel. It's $2.12, and the fuel surcharge now is up to 15 and a half cents from 13 and a half cents. So that's cool. And I knew this, but I wasn't thinking. When I get fuel from the Opti stops, I'm not paying the price that's on the billboard. Like I just fueled up at the Flying J. It was 209, and I rode by Love's and it was 207. I was like, why y'all take me there? So I called the fuel department. He said, oh no, you fueled up at 183. Oh, never mind. So they get their discount. You fill up for I think it was like 140 something. Then you got the stupid ass taxes, 22 cent, man, 22 cent a gallon, bruh. What you This world is crazy, man. This world is crazy. But So yeah, hold on, my phone talking to me. Okay, there you go. You better now? Okay, but yeah, so the fuel, my settlement should be a lot higher than what I put on the settlement sheet. Now I'm going to continue to. I talked to the dude from the fuel station. I'm going to continue to go by the billboard to try to push me to use as less fuel as possible. So that's one of the things I'm gonna do to help me, do this alliance thing to the best of my ability. So that's the only update I got for right now. My next trip is I'm going from Colton, I think it's Colton, California, to Cheyenne, Wyoming, and going through Vegas. Ooh, I ain't got no money, so that's cool. Thanks. That's 1,100 miles. It's due to deliver on Sunday, but I can deliver it early. So I'm gonna try to deliver that and see if I can get some quick trip in before Sunday or Monday morning. Turn in as many miles as I can. With that load, I'll be at 2,800 miles for the week. So that's not right, what I want, but that'll do for now, because the truck payments, they got the $200 off for your truck payments for the first 4 weeks. So I'm anxious to see my first settlement, see how it is, let you guys know how it is. So see if we can't make any money in this alliance. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go in and brush my teeth and go ahead and lay it down because I gotta get up at 3 in the morning. But you guys stay beautiful and stay trucking, because we gotta stay together. Over and out.